Namaste. I am Ujwal from Team Infinite Paper. First and foremost, I would like to thank Team Inquisitio and CSR for giving us this wonderful opportunity to learn more about getting started with writing a research paper with the added factor of fun. This is Team Infinite Paper and we would like to bring light upon our research, which is a way to generate portable and green energy for the future. What is our problem statement? The current energy production ways are not clean and efficient. Setting up power production plants are risky and expensive. Current batteries require consistent charging and replacing throughout years of use. Having these problem statements in our mind, we decided to dive a little deeper and find out more about power plants as they are the current mode of energy generation. And what are our findings? Setting up a nuclear power plant, which is the most efficient one, costs around 17,000 crore rupees. And on the other hand, being the most cost effective one and the least efficient is the thermal power plant, which costs around 4.5 crore rupees. The greener way to produce energy is by using solar panels and windmills, but these are not portable as with the above stated ones. So, what is our thinking? We are trying to come up with the most cost effective, highest efficient, and the more portable solution to this problem. Why? We are using batteries in laptops and phones. If we can replace these, then we can easily avoid having to charge and recharge them after every use. So what are our objectives? Make a portable solution to power generation. Create a more efficient and cost-effective solution, leading to lesser power cuts and taking a major step towards green India using green power. And how are we planning to achieve this? In simple words, we are trying to use magnets and toroids. Let us dive in a little deeper with my teammate.
Hello everybody, this is Samad from Team Infinite Paper, and today I shall be talking about the theoretical basis for our experiment, which is Faraday's law of electromagnetic induction. Faraday's law of electromagnetic induction was arrived at by Faraday and Joseph Henry independently, but Faraday is often credited with this because he was the first one to arrive at it and also the first one to publish it. He arrived at it in 1831 and used it as the basis for his theory, in which in his experiment to prove said theory, he used a iron ring and wrapped around it two coils of copper. This is very similar to our concept of a toroid. However, in his experiment, he passed current through one of the copper wires, and he observed that there was a wave produced in the other wire. This is the first clear demonstration of this effect, and he was able to further observe this in future experiments. However, at the time, his theory was not well received because it has no mathematical basis. However, it was picked up by the scientist James Clerk Maxwell and used in his famous series of equations to explain the concept of electromagnetism.
Hello everyone, my name is Rakshit and I'm going to be presenting a paper today. Today, we have all known about the Faraday's experiment of electromagnetic induction, where we have where in the solenoid we move the iron core, which changes the flux and produces EMF. This principle can be used to make a perpetual machine. We have tried and done the same here. What we did here is, we took the solenoid, extended it, looped it up. This is what we have done here. So that's called a toroid. In this toroid, instead of placing one magnetic or iron core, we have placed two. Here and here. Here, now, we have placed it in such a way that the poles repel here. Let's say north and north. So they repel here. Now, once the motion is started by pushing them towards each other, they repel, and the repulsion causes them to move here. And once they are here, the south and south pole again repel, which again pushes them to the top, and again north and north repel and push them back down. So this motion is continuous and keeps going, and this change of magnet's position changes the flux in the system, and due to the change of flux, EMF is produced. So that is the principle we have used here. So similarly, Faraday did it when the toroid was not really a toroid, it was a solenoid, it was straight. Magnetic repulsion causes motion of magnets, which in turn changes flux and generates EMF. So this is our experiment, and I think this can be replaced with our present day, all the energy producing systems with this, and the energy will be much cheaper, and in this case it will be perpetual and infinite. Today and now I would like to hand it over to Shravan, who will explain the defects and tell us how to overcome them and how to improve it in the future. Thank you.
Hi, this is Shravan and I'll be taking off from this point on. As my friends explained about the toroidal system, this is a new way of looking at energy and perpetual motion. Right now, there is significant loss in energy due to friction between the coils and the magnets and the resistance offered by the coils themselves. But we have methods of overcoming these. One such way of reducing resistance is by the utilization of superconductors, and we can reduce friction by the utilization of ferrofluids between the coils and the magnets so that they can run longer and more smoother. This way we can make the system more efficient and reach a sense of perpetuality. These are the references we have taken mainly to help us out with the theory of our idea, and our friend Rakshit has done a wonderful job on that. So this has been our presentation. We'd like to thank Research at AL for giving us this opportunity to present our idea. So this has been Team Infinite Paper. Thank you all.